This is for 4th grade ELA text set 10, author and illustrator study, Douglas Florian. What are some groups of animals we have read about so far in this set of books by Douglas Florian? What about them has stood out to you? The next book is called In the Swim. Can you guess what it's about? In the swim of things is an expression that means to be completely involved or up to date on things. Why might Douglas Florian have picked a title with this double meaning? Let's see if we can get in the swim of things as we read about animals that are adapted to life underwater. The catfish. I cannot purr, I don't have fur, or claws or paws. Don't sleep indoors, I don't chase mice. Let that suffice. I am a fish, I have no wish to be a cat. That's that. Could do with legs, just think what we are, our pearly eggs. Upstream we spawn, we somersault, we vault, we jump, our leaps astound, we bound the spring, the salmon. The piranhas. It's widely known that grown piranhas are long on teeth but short on manners. The eel. So why do you think Florian describes the piranha as short as on manners? The eel. Some people make a big mistake. They try to take me for a snake. A snake is not so smooth or slimy. My gills and fins identify me. Here's the secret of the century. An eel is a fish. It's eel elementary. The sawfish. You'll see a saw upon my jaw, but I cannot cut a 2x4 or build a bed or frame a door. My splendid saws for goring fishes. I eat them raw and don't do dishes. Goring means poking or stabbing. How does that description compare to what's happening in the illustration of the sawfish? Sawfish. Why might Douglas Florian have chosen to paint it this way? The seahorse. You have no hooves, you have no hair, you don't eat oats, you don't breathe air, you hatch from eggs, you cannot race, you have no legs with which to chase. You're not a colt. Nor mare, nor a filly. You're called a horse, I call that silly. The whale. Wide as a wall and just as tall, a wall with a tail, a ship, a sail, a wharf, a whale. The starfish. Although it seems that I'm all arms, some other organs give me charm. I have a mouth with which to feed, a tiny stomach is all I need, and though it's true I have no brain, I'm still a star, I can't complain. The ray. Grand and gray, the regal ray slyly glides upon its prey and almost flies on weightless wings, its whip-like tail with poisoned stings. All creatures near this royal ray retreat in fear, make way, make way. So what do you think about rays after hearing this poem? What parts make you think that? The flounders. The flounders. Flat as a pancake, flat as a crepe. Flounders are flat as a prairie in shape. While waiting on their smooth white side below the sand for food they hide awaiting shrimp and smaller fishes, these flattish, mattish living dishes. The sharks. Sharks can park wherever they wish. They do not fear the other fish. Sharks can swim wherever they please. On this each other fish agrees. Is this the kind of illustration you expected to see of a shark? If not, how is it different from what you expected? What is Douglas Florian saying about sharks? The blenny. There are uglier fish than a blenny, but not many. Those are ugly. A flying fish. We don't wish to brag or boast, but we can fly along the coast. We don't want to rant or rave, but we can soar above a wave. Side by side we glide and skim, and by the way we also swim. The clam. They say as happy as a clam, but would you like to have to cram your body deep inside a shell? And furthermore, I think clams smell. The anglerfish. Lurking on the ocean floor, their works are a crafty carnivore. The anglerfish has set a trap with its dangly, fleshy flap, complete with fishing pole and bait, and all it has to do is wait for some poor fish to take the lure and make the ocean one fish fewer. Douglas Florin uses to describe. How does he use words to describe the anglerfish? How does his description affect your opinion of this animal? The skates. The skinny skates are flat as plates. They feed on small invertebrates. They find upon the ocean floor, then skate along to find some more. The manatee. The manatee is not a man. It's heavy as a minivan. It has a bristly, big mustache and paddle tail to make a splash. The manatee does not take tea. It swallows plants beneath the sea. It eats so much that it may seem at times to be a manatee. The jellyfish. Thin as a grape, umbrella-shaped, it gently slides through the seascape. Though small in size and with no eyes, its tentacles can paralyze. In sportive spurts it loves to flutter. In its veins search for peanut butter. The oysters. Did you know the ocean's oysters sometimes change from girls to boysters? Then the boys change back to girls. Are the girls the ones with pearls? The rainbow trout. So suave, so chic, so magnifique, to sport a rainbow on your cheek and down your flank. So swell, so swanks, divine, delish. Too bad you're a fish. The tetra. The itty-bitty, pretty tetra is small, minute, petite, etc.